day, welcome back to this Football Manager 2019 series with Celtic Football Club, and we are back for the Champions League knockout stage with Tottenham Hotspur. So massive game right here, right now. But first, we've done a lot of transfers, some huge signings. Huge signings actually? Did we? Yeah, we did. We did make one huge signing. Actually, no, we made a couple. We made some good transfer signings. To be fair, we've done very well, I think. We've also sold a few players here, there, and everywhere. But Celtic are getting better as a team, in my opinion, with the signings that we've made. So, yeah, it's all part of making Celtic a big club in Britain, let alone Scotland. So, right, yeah, let's get started then. Schedule, I will show you. I think last time you were here was... I can't remember. When was it? Was it Aberdeen and Rangers? Was it them? Maybe. I think it was. I think it was the Old Firm, wasn't it? So yeah, since then we've gone on to win every game in the league so far, and also in the Scottish fourth round. We actually got a replay against Kilmarnock, we drew. We lost to St Pauli, but I let my assistant manager take control of that game, to be fair, so I'm not sure what happened. However, I did watch this game. This game was okay, but yeah, we rotated a little bit, so it wasn't a major game. And we just got through to, I'm guessing, the next round of the Cup, probably the quarterfinals, I'm guessing. Yeah, quarterfinals now, and we've actually got Rangers in the quarterfinal of the Cup. And I had a press conference, and when they said, who do you want to play next? And I said, I want to play Rangers. Surely the fans want to hear that from their manager, confidence from their manager, wanting to play against their rivals. So I said, yeah, give me Rangers. And then the team came to me saying how annoyed they were with me for saying that. I was just like, what? How? Why? Anyway, move on. So yeah, we're doing well. We're storming the league as it stands. If I can quickly show you. Everyone's in equal games now, and we've got 14, is that right? 14-point gap on Hearts. So yeah, I think we've done, the league is done, hopefully. Don't want to go too far, but I think we've done it. Goal-wise, we're not doing too well in the goals. Edouard, I thought he was storming it, but he hasn't. He's only scored 11 goals this season, which isn't horrendous, is it? But obviously he's scored a lot more in other competitions. I know he has. He scored something like, yeah, here you go. So Apps 34, goals 26. He scored in the league 11, Cup 3, Continental 12. So yeah, he's done bits for us. He's still got a lot of improvement to do. So we're playing him as that advanced forward at the moment. But yeah, his value is also going up. So that's all good stuff. I do want him to start scoring some more goals though, and his form is starting to knock off a bit lately as well, which is kind of annoying. Big news: we managed to keep Tierney somehow. And we've actually tied him down to a new deal as well. So that's good, isn't it? He's still wanted by about 1,000 clubs. 3. But we'll have a look at his new contract. I put a 70 million release clause in there. So good luck, people. Go for it if you want him. 70 million. But you can literally change Celtic with 70 million pounds. But yeah, I will show you all the other transfers that we have done. We've still got 17 million to spend as well. Which is quite good. Can we budget adjust a little bit? Get some more wage. There we go. So yeah, we've actually signed someone else here as well. A left back, just as a little bit of cover. Because I was kind of thinking Tierney's going to go. We're not going to get Moreno because he's signed a new deal with Liverpool. And this guy just like, he looks quite good actually. He's not the best marking, but he's alright. He'll do well in this league, I think. If we just put him on sort of support, I don't know. We'll see how he does. He's not he's not costing us much or anything. We got him for free. He's 25. He's still got a lot of time to improve. He's a Greek international as well, which is very good. Recently played in the Premier League as well. Can't forget about that. So transfer history. We'll go with the sellings, I guess, first. So where do we start? Here. Lee Griffiths, a big profile name. I know a lot of people like him and probably prefer him to Edouard. But for me, for some reason, I just didn't want to give him a game. I don't know why. I just really fancied Edouard over him. And Edouard obviously scored a lot of goals. But I'm guessing Lee Griffiths probably could have scored a lot of goals as well. But Edouard, he's a bit younger. He's going to go for more money eventually. So I thought I'm going with Edouard. And at the moment, we're only using a one-striker system. So, you know, we've got a loanee on the bench, Origi. So, you know, if he gets annoyed, he will leave at the end of the season. It's fine. Whereas he was moaning every bloody day, but then he kept getting bloody injured. So, you know, I thought I'd sell him off, and they less offered 10 million, which I was very surprised at. I was like, yes, 10 million, sound. So yeah, 10 million in the bank, which is good. Coffee and probably youth players gone on loan. Simonovic, another kind of big profile name, 2 million to West Brom. He was just cover really. He ain't too bad, just as a normal defender, but yeah, he's okay. He's not the worst player in the world. He's only 24 as well. He can still improve. But he just wasn't playing for us. He really wasn't playing for us. So made a little bit of a didn't make a bit of a loss in him as well. Only by 800 grand, but it is what it is. Next is a big name. Obviously, is Ajer Christoph. Let's just call him Man United. No, let's just say Man United, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, Tottenham, Monaco, Chelsea, all them teams, all of them wanted him and they all went in for him, but they were offering like ridiculous things like 12 million with 50% selling clauses, which I really did want, but in the end Man United came in with just stone hard cash, and I couldn't go. Every time I tried to go above 25 million, everyone would just say no, we're not negotiating anymore, and I was just like, oh, I knew he's moaning and moaning and moaning and moaning, he really wants to leave. His morale went right down to the bottom. I was just like, you know what, just go, just bloody go. So we've let him go. It's kind of annoying because he can play centre mid really well, he can play CDM really well, and he can play centre back really well. But we'll see how it goes. I don't think we've got. I can't remember what we have. I swear we have some sort of like clause, like, you know, salon clause maybe, but I can't quite remember. But yeah, it is what it is. So we'll move on to that. I'll skip this one for now. Ryan Christie, 500k. A lot of people might think that's a bit of a steal for Watford. I don't know. I know he's quite good in real life. I've heard good things about him, but for some reason, I think it's because I don't play number 10 at the moment. So I just thought, may as well let him go, get him off the wage bill. So yeah, it is what it is. He's been loan listed straight away as well, which is quite weird. But yeah, even if we did want to play number 10, we've got much better options for that number 10 role in Maria Rogic as well. But this guy, which I'll come back for this one, we actually signed him and then we've loaned him out straight away. He's going to be, you know, he's a little bit of a wonder kid, I reckon. Well, not wonder kid, but yeah, 19 years old. Great stats for a 19-year-old straight away. Winger or inside forward, which is nice. He's a left footer, he cuts inside from the right wing, so probably more of an inside forward. But yeah, his stats are really good for such a young age as well. But yeah, and he can go places. And we got him for peanuts, I think. 1.1 million. So yeah, I hope to make a bit of a profit on him if I can. He's doing well so far in his first 2 games at Sheffield Wednesday as well. In the Championship. Where are they actually? Sheffield Wednesday. No, they're doing okay. They're in the playoffs, so he's helping them towards their playoff cause, I guess. But yeah, good stuff. I feel like we've got a good deal there. Even way, it's not really much of a risk. 1 million, is it? So we had 35 million come in this window. 35.5 million if you want to include Christie. So yeah, a lot of money coming in the transfer window. Right, next, obviously you saw this one, I think, last time. I got my board to deal with it, thinking I could have the final say, because I was really annoyed that they offered 15 million. But to be fair, when we were trying to get him, it was only about 12 million, wasn't it? But then he wanted about 70k, whereas the board managed to sign him on for 37k a week, and like no stupid clauses, other than a yearly wage rise, I guess. But they did manage to somehow get the wage drop in there. Every time I seem to offer a wage drop, they always want like 10k more on their wage. But yeah, so a very cheap wage for a very good player. No like release clause to Champions League clubs or anything like that. And he is the perfect replacement for Aya, if you want to call him that. A ball playing defender. He's going to slot in straight where Aya was, and probably going to be slightly better. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, happy days in that one. 50 million, but it is what it is. It's our replacement. 10 million cheaper than Aya. 25 million, 15 million. Just a quickie. The guy we signed for 3.8 million, Dennis Vavro, is now considered a star player. This guy's a beast. He's been an absolute beast for me all season. What's his rating? 7.33 for a defender. Honestly, this guy is going to go next season. I bet you any money. And it'll go for a lot of money. So I hope we can make a bit of cashola. If not, we can keep him for a long time. No, I actually signed him down to a new deal because he was wanted, and I put 120 million release clause in his contract. So if he moans, I'll just say, mate, you've got a release clause. Someone's got to pay it. Right, breathe. Dominic Koch. Koch? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this guy was transfer listed by Leverkusen. And I'm thinking next season, Scott Brown's going to be 34, unless he's already 34 now. If you go to Celtic, Scott Brown, 33. It's going to be 34 in June. You know, he's already deteriorating in this area. Obviously, his mentals are great. Technicals are okay. But we want a natural ball-winning midfielder. This guy's obviously quite good, but he's getting old, boys. He's getting older. So I thought it's time to get a new player in who can cover that role for now and hopefully step into that role later on. But, you know, he's not young. 25. It's already been his birthday, which is good. So he was just 24, and he just turned 25. But 3.5 million, whatever it was, he's valued at 8.25. Yeah, I think this guy's really good. He's very good physicals, other than his agility, but his marking, tackling are very good. I'm sure he can probably fill in at centre back as well. He can also play centre mid. I'm not sure about box to box, probably not. He's just more of a defensive sort of player who can play further up than the defence. And yeah, he will fill in and cover that role which Scott Brown plays in. Scott Brown gets injured a lot as well and suspended a lot, so he'll definitely get game time now, but he probably will take over next season as we try and improve his value and make him better and so on and so on. Scott Brown is getting old, so it's time to move with the times, boys. I know he's loved, but it is what it is. There's the Wonder Kid. And then another very good signing, I think, actually. We tried to get Toljan, who obviously is on loan with us at the moment. He's our right back, who can also play left back. So he's very handy. I think we agreed a fee really cheap, like 4 million. And I was like, yeah, sound, he's doing really well for me this season. But then he wanted like 70k. I was just like, no. I'm not offering a left back and right back who's playing in the Scottish Premier League, the SPL. We're not going to offer 70k a week. So I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So we walked away in negotiations, and then we found Mbabu. So I just think I'd rather sign a left back, 2 left backs, and 2 right backs, rather than someone who can play both. So that's what we've done. We signed that this guy, Greek left back, and then we've got Tierney. Now we've got Mbabu. If that is that his name? Mbabu. We've got another youngster who can cover as well, but we probably will sign a backup one next window. But he's also played for Rangers. Well, he was on loan at Rangers, but never played a game, weirdly. But I think this is a steal. This is like one of the biggest wonder kids on this year's FM, isn't it? Not wonder kids, but he's probably one of the best fullbacks in the game, from what I've seen and what I've heard. A lot of people sign him, but yeah, I thought, why not go for it? He's not even on that much money either. 31k. It will go up though if he gets 5 international caps. One thing I tried to remove is like the yearly wage rise, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I always tried to get rid of that. But either way, very good signing there. Next signing is a 19-year-old South Korean. He's got 5 caps already, which is decent. Scouts found him, rated him a bit higher, signed him, and I was like, oh, he's not actually that good. But stats-wise, he is. He's not too bad. He'll definitely be good as cover. And I think we can make maybe a little bit of a profit on him if he can get him involved in some games. He definitely can come off the bench. He's got pace. He can play as a winger, inside forward, inverted winger, all that good stuff. Either side he can play. Tried to get him out on loan on the deadline day, but no one came in from in the end. But 3 million, bit more of a risk than the other Portuguese guy that we signed, Francisco. But it is what it is. Anyway, it's done. So that's the transfer window done. £63 million spent, if you can't see it because my head's in the way. And then we've made 54 million. So really, we've only spent what? 6, 7, 8, 9 million this season so far. That's all we've spent. Finances looking very good still. 31 million in the bank, which is good. Obviously, we're still in Champions League against Tottenham right now. So let's get straight into that game. I probably will just do the one game today because obviously we've done a lot of talking. Tierney, do we risk him? We've got a lot of players injured, haven't we? Right. Yaya's injured still, which is kind of annoying. Babu's dead. Let's get Forrest back on. Chami back on. Should I play Tuljan? Moreno's not even fit either. So Tierney will come on, I think. And then just keep it like that for now. Anyone else to come in? Scott Brown. Yeah, we'll play Scott Brown just to get that familiarity, I think. And we've got Benkovic, got Clark. Rodriguez on the bench. Maria, maybe bring him in. Okay, I think this is what we will go with. Just Tierney we've got to keep an eye on. But we have got Tuljan who can fill in. And then we can bring on Babu on at right back. Yes, this is the team we're going to go with against Tottenham. It's going to be a very hard game, this, to be fair. But we are at home. Maybe we can cause an upset. Let's hope. And let's pray that can be done. Do that, always seems to get him happy. Tunnel. Why would I just click that? I will make a slight favourites. Yeah, tied him down to new deal. Oh, I will make this bigger. What's the director? Boom, let's go. So, other teams are playing as well at the moment. Hoffenheim and Valencia. Ericsson kicks out of play. Lovely jubbly. Tierney. Edouard. We've got the ball, which is nice to see. I'm kind of in my back of my mind. I'm like, we're going to get battered this game. We really are going to get battered. So I like seeing us when we have the ball. Get the ball. It's Brown. No, Tierney. Oh, yeah. What's going on? We've got the ball. Tierney steaming forward. I've done a new contract. What a ball! Oh, Forrest. James Forrest. Oh, dear me. Jack Clark would have scored that, mate. That could have put us 1-0 up. Chami with a karate kick. Kind of like slices it a bit, though. Doesn't go too far. Tongan back in. Dele Alli. Cagey affair at the start of this game. Tottenham with the more possession. Let's demand more. I can't believe he missed that. I really can't. How did he miss that? Eric Dyer, Vertonghen. It's been a great season this season. Our first season with Celtic. Yeah, I'm really enjoying playing Football Manager lately as well. Rather than FIFA. Football Manager is just a way better game in my opinion. Forrest, then get it in, son. Edouard. Oh, man. Come on, man. We ain't far off. We're giving them a game, which I like to see as well. We're not just giving in. Imagine if we can get to the quarters. Imagine, boys. Imagine. Demand more again. Tepe's injured. Let's just hold out until half time if we can. Who come Tepe? Come on. Oh, Origi's probably our only option here. Or maybe we can get McGregor out wide. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We go McGregor out wide. Or Origi. McGregor out wide, and then we can have Rogic as a deep line playmaker. Nah, let's not do that. Let's go that. Edouard? No. Probably have to go attack. Support wise isn't great. Let's go then, boys. Only 7 shots the whole game. 3 for us, 4 for Tottenham. Not the best of games. We've had the one clear cut chance, which is probably that Forest one. You should have put that away. He's on a 6.4. Might have to bring him off. Give him another 10. Origi! That was at the Barcelona corner. They used unmarked. Stinking in, mate. Forest dead. And get Jack Clark on. He's not doing great. Don't go in, don't go in, don't go in. I have faith. How good has Raya been this season as well? He's been unbelievable for me. I know we spent a lot of money on him, but it's been well worth it just for this season. Gone from playing from Blackburn against teams like PSG, Dortmund, Tottenham in the Champions League. Good stuff by David Raya. Both 0-0s at the moment. Bit of a boring nod in the old Champions League. But here comes Tottenham. No, Kane. Ooh, it was a great strike. Let's get creative. Let's get hold of the ball. I'll leave Tierney on, I think. Brown, can we nick a goal? No, not like that, boys. Luckily, George Mia is there. It's a bad ball, though. Look like they're offside there. Win it. Oosh, we've got it back. Keep the ball. Short passes like I tell you to in the instructions. Yes, that's lovely. Chammy. Hit it, mate. 15 minutes to play. What can we do here? What can we do? And leave it. I'm not going to push anything just now. Tottenham have the ball. Do we defend this 0-0 because we're at home, or do we put an attacker on and try and go for it? Oh, Rose has done you there, mate. Here's Harry Kane, dangerous player. Wanyama, anyone but Wanyama. Anyone but Wanyama. Seriously. Right, Origi, you can go up top. McGregor, you're going to go there. Rogic, you're going to come here. I'm going to put you as an advanced playmaker. Man. There's a highlight. Origi down this left-hand side. Come on. Damn. Oh, Wayne Yarman never scores, and then he scores a wonder goal against his old club. Alright, mate. Nice. Cheers, mate. After all Celtic did for you, you punched them. They got Party. Why are you not playing Party? Much better player. Oh, God. This is not good, boys. It's not good. Do that. We do that. Do that. We do that. Counter. Doom. 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 Do something. Don't concede. Oh, Raya. Oh, Raya. Valencia got one up as well. To be fair, we've done well. The board are happy with us for just reaching the group stage, let alone qualifying for the knockout stages. Yes! Chammy. Love that. Shop window, boys. Shop window for the Premier League. Trippier. Mora. I can feel a penalty coming on because I get stuck in on. That's it, boys. Okay. We're not out of it yet. Put it that way. But this probably was our best chance considering we were at home. Whoever does well. You know, I've never scored a last minute goal. I feel like I've never scored one. I always just feel like this is an end of game highlight. Can we nick it, boys? I can't wait for Origi to go back to Liverpool. He's been so poor for us. He is quite bad in this game. Raya's coming a long way out. 3 seconds to go. Damn. Okay, it's not bad. It's not horrendous. I feel like we've done well there. We can sympathise. And lucky boys. We go again, away. Oh, God. We're kind of quite counter-attacking, aren't we, away from home. So hopefully we can try and do a job there. But it is what it is. We've done well in the Champions League this season. When is the next time we play them? Oh, yes. So basically I'll come back for the Rangers and the Tottenham game next. Going to be quite tired, actually, for these games. And then we've got Aberdeen, who are third. Big games coming up. So, yeah, we'll be back for the Rangers and Tottenham game next. But, yeah, if you did like today's episode, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Comment on who your favourite signing's been. Comment if you want me to make some certain signings that you know of, which are quite, bargains in the SPL. yeah, just comment anything that you want, Football Manager related with Celtic, and that'd be great. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.